Hello WHS and welcome to your BDTV announcements. I'm Ryan Carlin.
And I'm Luke Berry. The WHS Choir will be hosting its annual Night of Love Songs this Saturday, February 6th from 7 to 9 p.m. This annual performance tradition will feature solo performances from the WHS Bellacora, Concert Choir, and Chorale. All students will be broadcasting their performances from the comfort and safety of their own home. To tune into the stream, go to the WHS Choir Department Facebook page. The event will be emceed by WHS choir students Kayla Lewison and Eden Wilkins.
The Youth and Government Club will have its first meeting for returning members on Monday, February 8th at 3 p.m. A meeting will be held for new members on Tuesday, February 9th at 3 p.m.
Masks and social distancing are words we have all grown to know well, and the COVID safety protocols are important to keep fresh in your mind. So for a refresher, we go to Alex Blancato.
The COVID-19 pandemic has altered the lives of people all around the world. Masks and social distancing tasks have become a new staple in daily life. As much as they are annoying, they're truly necessary to the safety of others as well as the eventual end of this pandemic. Masks are especially important for students because even if we don't notice it, we have the power to have a hand in the end of this pandemic.
You don't know who can be at risk for COVID and you don't know who can have underlying conditions. So it's important to social distance to keep everyone and their loved ones safe.
I think the least we can do right now is wear masks and social distance until we have everything under control.
Social distancing is a proven way to stop the spread. By staying 6 feet apart, the risk of spreading the COVID particles is limited, and by wearing a mask, you can further help limit this risk. The New Jersey Department of Health states that wearing a face covering or mask has been shown to dramatically decrease the release of droplets from people's mouths, which can carry infectious particles.
Masks and social distancing are very useful in bringing the numbers down because it's been proven. In every town that encourages them, you can see the numbers go down.
In case you're wondering what 6 feet looks like, here are 2 volunteers to help visualize this important distance. As you can see here, these individuals are standing on either side of a measuring tape which is laying on the ground. The measuring tape is 6 feet long and represents the distance that you should have between you and anyone outside of your household. It is always better to overestimate the distance rather than underestimate, so if you ever find yourself unsure if you and another person are 6 feet apart, don't be afraid to take a few steps back.
Students should not be gathering. It's a very selfish thing to do right now. I know that it might be what you want and you might need to fuel your social battery, but we have so many digital options that keeping in touch with your friends is not impossible in this era. So just hold out, wait, everything will be fine. Just don't gather.
It's simple. Masks and social distancing are the foolproof way to stop the spread. As students, we can help save lives, but only if we follow these rules.
And remember, Westfield, wear masks, avoid social gatherings, and social distance.
The athletics department has been working hard and winning games. The BDTV sports team has the scoop on scores and what's coming up for WHS athletics.
Hello WHS and welcome to your sports update. Last Thursday, the Blue Devil bowling team opened up their 2021 season on Tuesday, defeating Union 7-0. Senior co-captain Austin Peterson led the way with a 678 series, bowling a 192, a 245, and a 241. Other high scores from the match were sophomore Perry Kukaro, who scored a 256 and 191. Junior co-captain Dante Morales scored a 232 and 196, and sophomore Dylan Scanlon with a 192. The Blue Devils take on Oratory Prep today at 3:30 p.m. The match will live stream from the Blue Devil Bowling Facebook page. All the games that were supposed to be played Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were either postponed or canceled. These are the games that are coming up this weekend. Girls ice hockey played today at 4 at Morristown Bird. On Friday, the boys basketball team plays Summit at 5:30. Girls basketball plays rival Scotch Plains at 8. Finally, boys ice hockey plays Livingston at 8:45. Thank you, WHS. Hope to see you again next week.
Another episode of 5 Question Face-Off is here. The questions this week focus on one of America's biggest events of the year, the Super Bowl. Test your football knowledge on this episode of 5 Question Face-Off.
Hi, this is Dylan Scanlon bringing you the Super Bowl edition of 5 Question Face-Off. I'm joined by reigning champion Duke Edmonton and his contestant, Michael Altieri. let's get right into it. Let's spin that wheel. The first category is pop culture. For this question, who is performing at the Super Bowl halftime show?
Demi Lovato.
No, that is incorrect. No. It's The Weeknd. That is correct. It is 1-0. Let's spin that wheel. The next category is food. For this question, what drink is the official sponsor of the Super Bowl halftime show?
Coca-Cola.
That is incorrect. It's Pepsi. That is correct. It is 2-0. Let's spin that wheel. The category is history. For this question, what year did the first Super Bowl get played? (1970). That is incorrect.
1970.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was 1967. Let's spin that wheel. The category is random. For this question, how many Super Bowls have been played?
52.
That is incorrect. It's 54. That is correct. Duke Edmonton is the winner.
All right. Good news.
This has been another busy week for news, and BDTV's Henry Stewart and Will Olig are here to put a spin on the latest headlines.
Welcome to Westfield Weekly with your host, Will Olig and Henry Stewart.
As everyone knows, internet trolls have now taken down the stock market. It started with Xbox servers, and now trolls and hackers everywhere rejoice as they destroy the system of capitalism. One of the people involved in this whole situation is Mets owner Steve Cohen, the only hedge fund owner to make money from this situation because he was able to buy a new hedge fund.
After this was found out, he had to delete social media because he received too many death threats from all the wannabe millionaires trading GameStop stock from their mom's basements all day. In other news, Super Bowl Sunday is less than a week away. The baby goat, Pat Mahomes, versus some old guy who moved to Florida will sure be a great game.
I bet it will be a great game. My main prop bet is going to be an over-under on how many times the announcers mention how great Gronk is without him actually catching a ball in the game. I'm going to set it at 4 and take the over. 4 is about how many feet of snow it feels like when you're shoveling your driveway for the next week.
Speaking of which, my 4 hours of digging out my car have been completely wasted as my car is completely dug back in. I should probably get back out there for another back-breaking afternoon. Now I know how it feels to be a 43-year-old quarterback playing in the Super Bowl.
Have fun with that, Will. But me and the rest of our viewers have a Minecraft server to be on.
That's all for this week. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WHSBDTV. If you have a story you would like us to report on, please feel free to email us at WHSBlueDevilTV@gmail.com. Stay safe, WHS, and we'll see you next week.